Srkcycles.com, and I got a really cool bike for you. I got a 2006 Harley Davidson 883 Sportster, and this thing only has 4,500 miles on it, and it's that cool glacier white pearl. So if you, it's got blue flake in it. It's really awesome. I love this color. This bike's really nice. We're gonna take it for a spin. This bike is for sale, and this bike will sell really fast, and it's gonna sell cheap too. It does have a little dent right there, and also a little dent right there. Other than that, guys, this bike is awesome. Let's take it for a spin. Let's see how it runs. 4,500 miles. How is that even possible? I tell you what though, it looks good, and we're gonna find out whether it runs good. I tell you what, I've never been a big fan of the 883, just because I knew it was like the baby Harley. But after riding them, I definitely kind of like them. It's got good power. It's comfortable. I mean, I'm 6'2". I'm actually real comfortable on this little bike. It's small, so it's, you know, feels real nimble and light and lighthearted, and you can pick them up for pretty cheap. I'm actually pretty impressed with these things. And they definitely, they move pretty good too. I love this color. I love pearl white bikes. You never see them. I've had a few Ultras that were pearl white, but you're never going to see it. You're probably never going to see another one in a Sportster. Although I have noticed that they're making more of them these days. Man, this bike runs good. It's just smooth. I mean, this thing has no problem cruising at highway speeds. It doesn't feel like it's bogging out or, you know, using too much energy. It goes into the corners nice. This is definitely a fun bike. Put your lady friend on the back. Giant bug just hit my helmet and blew up on it. Guys, you will not find another bike this nice with these crazy low miles for that cheap. Now, one thing I noticed, the clutch must be adjusted a little differently than what I'm used to, because it doesn't grab until like about halfway through the lever, but it's not slipping, so, and it only has 4,500 miles, so I'm not too worried about that. Man, this is a fun bike. I feel bad now for making fun of everybody who rode 883s. There's just something about riding a bike that feels so small but has such a big engine. It's pretty exciting. I mean, anyone would feel comfortable holding this bike, whipping it around. If you dropped it, anybody could pick it up. This do it. This one's pretty stock. It's got stock pipes. It's very stock, actually. So it's not crazy loud. It's got a nice sound. You know what I mean? You still know it's a Harley Davidson. You get on. I mean, this is top gear. I get on it. It makes some noise. The Acura TL in front of me knows there's a Harley Davidson behind her. Him, whoever it is. But it's not crazy loud that, you know, you're gonna get a headache from riding it or anything like that. Yeah, I've actually ridden a couple 883s lately, and I've been really impressed with them. It's a great bike to ride, great entry-level bike to get into it. If you need to buy a Harley, you don't have a lot of money, or you're just learning how to ride, it's definitely a great bike for it. It's light, it's cheap. This one has no miles on it at all. It is a good looking bike. Love the color. I don't know if you can see it right now, but you see where the sun's hitting it. When you look past the paint, it's blue, and that color is called Glacier Pearl. It's a beautiful color. That's something you notice about a lot of Harleys. It's almost like a different bike when you get them outside in the sunlight, because then you start seeing the depth of the paint job, because they put a lot of flake in them. That's definitely one thing that Harley has over everybody, is they do some cool paint jobs. And they're not scared to try something new. If you walk in a Harley Davidson dealership, you'll like a lot of them and you might hate some of the other ones, but then someone else might love the ones that you hate. I mean, they're definitely not scared of trying something new, and that's pretty impressive. For a company who kind of has a reputation for staying in their ways, I think that's definitely changing. Guys, I ship bikes all over the country. I sell about 20 bikes a month. It's a lot of fun. I just met some customers the other day who they saw another 883 I had on YouTube. He gives me a call. The next day he comes up and buys it. That's the best way to sell bikes. I love selling bikes to people who watch my videos on YouTube. I ship bikes all over the country, guys. It's a lot of fun. So if you're watching this video and you're interested in bikes, definitely subscribe. Click that subscribe button. I've been getting about, last month I got 300 subscribers in the month. That was pretty awesome. Guys, if you're interested in this bike, check out the walk around video. I'll walk around this thing. I'll show you every little minor imperfection that this thing has. You'll know more about this bike than you know about your own bike, if you have a bike. Alright guys, thanks. And check out Srkcycles.com. I just got a new website up yesterday. Thanks guys.